For their entire lives, the people of the first colony have known only one truth. Inside the walls, there is life. Outside the walls, there is death. But in the last episode, everything changed. Michael Fisher, the colony's engineer, picked up a radio signal, a voice from the past, a loop of numbers and coordinates coming from the mountains of Colorado. The colony is dying. The batteries are failing. The lights are dimming. So a choice had to be made. Stay here and wait for the darkness to swallow them, or open the gates and walk into the unknown. Today, they are choosing the unknown. Welcome to Episode 4, The Expedition. This is the road trip from hell. A small group of survivors is about to leave the only home they have ever known to cross a continent infested with millions of immortal, telepathic predators. They don't know what they will find. They don't know if the signal is a trap. All they know is that if they stay, they die. So grab your crossbows and check your batteries. We are going into the dark. You don't send just anyone on a suicide mission. You send the best. Let's meet the crew of the expedition. First, there is Peter Jackson. He is the heart of the group. He's not the strongest, but he has the best instincts. He is the one who believes there is something more out there than just survival. Then, Alicia Donadio, the warrior. She carries the heavy weapons. She is the descendant of a soldier, and she has trained her whole life for this moment. If they run into a viral, she is the one you want in front. Michael Fisher, the engineer. He is the brains. He understands the old world tech. He is the only one who can track the signal. Without him, they are lost. Sarah Fisher, Michael's love interest and a fierce survivor in her own right. And then there's Caleb, Mossamy, and Theo. 7 people against a world of monsters. Their gear is a mix of medieval and high-tech. They carry crossbows because bullets are rare. But they also carry glow sticks, high-intensity chemical lights that burn the viral's skin. They have a few scavenged vehicles, Humvees, that have been kept running for a century with patched jobs and prayer. As they roll out of the gates, the people of the colony watch them go in silence. They know they will likely never see them again. The engines roar. The gates close behind them. For the first time in 100 years, humans are on the offensive. The journey takes them through a landscape that is both beautiful and haunting. This is the world without us. Forests have swallowed the highways. Rivers have changed course. The air is cleaner than it has been in millennia. But the silence is heavy. They reach the ruins of Las Vegas, once the city of lights. It is now a city of ghosts. The casinos are dark tombs. The streets are canyons of debris. To Peter and the others, this is an alien planet. They look at the crumbling slot machines and the faded billboards with confusion. They don't understand what this place was. They only know it feels wrong. But they aren't here to sightsee. They are here to survive. Traveling during the day is relatively safe. The virals sleep underground, hiding from the sun. But the team has to be careful. They can't make too much noise. They can't stop for too long, because even during the day, the virals are dreaming. And in their dreams, they are connected. If you disturb a nest, They will wake up, and if you wake them up during the day, they are angry. But the real danger comes when the sun goes down. This is the most terrifying part of the expedition. Camping in the colony, they had massive walls and stadium lights. Out here, they have a few portable lamps and a circle of Humvees. As the sun dips below the horizon, the mood changes instantly. The birds stop singing. The crickets go silent. And then they hear it, a shriek in the distance. Then another. Then a chorus. The virals are waking up. The team stands back to back, weapons raised. Peter scans the darkness. Alicia has her finger on the trigger. They see movement in the trees, flashes of pale skin, glowing red eyes. But these virals are different. They are testing the perimeter. They are intelligent. They are looking for a weak spot in the light. Suddenly, a flyer attacks. This is a new mutation. A viral that can leap from tree to tree, swooping down from above. It crashes into the circle, knocking out one of the lights. Chaos erupts. Alicia opens fire. Peter uses a glow stick to burn the creature back. It's a frantic, close-quarters brawl in the dark. They manage to drive it off, but they realize something terrifying. The virals weren't trying to kill them. Not yet. They were hurting them. They are being watched by something bigger, something older. The signal they are following. It might be leading them straight into a trap. They survive the first night, but just barely. They push on, deeper into the mountains, following the signal. And then they find something impossible. Standing in the middle of the road, miles from anywhere, is a girl. She has no weapons, no vehicle. She looks young, maybe barely 20, but her eyes are ancient. She doesn't run from them. She waits for them. This is Amy, the girl from episode 1. The girl Brad Walgust saved 100 years ago. She hasn't aged a day. How is she here? What is she? And is she the savior they are looking for, or the ultimate weapon? In the next episode, we unravel the mystery of the girl from nowhere. The expedition has found its target, but they have no idea what they've just picked up. Make sure you are subscribed. The lore is about to get deep. And tell me in the comments, if you had to survive one night in the open with only a crossbow and a flashlight, would you make it? I'll see you in episode 5, The Girl Who Lived Forever.